Doom is a minimum. Where is he? Where is he?
I'm like, I was bragging about making money when I wasn't making money. Does that make any sense?
It makes no sense. No, you should never brag about making money when you're not making money.
I'm watching this last night. I'm like, I wasn't even making money then. And I was bragging that I was making money.
Everything's relative. Maybe back then the economy was so good that even a little bit of money seemed like a lot of money.
Page 43. In conclusion, I'm out of the Kevin Brennan business, as everyone else should be too. Page 43, and now he's on the show.
Things change, Kevin. I'm not in your business, but it doesn't mean we can't chit chat, wish each other Merry Christmas and happy
holiday spirit.
Happy holidays, Happy New Year.
Holy shit! I can't believe Cumia's here. Give me your take on everything.
On everything. I got to start from where?
I don't even know where to start. I mean, I have I have no idea where to start with you.
I like the whole thing, the whole picture, the Dabbleverse thing, the Stuttering John thing. He's leaving. Today's his last show. Tomorrow's his last show. I don't know what it is. All of the people in the Dabbleverse. I think here's why I'm on your show. I'm not into the infighting in the Dabbleverse. I'm just into the constant shitting on Stuttering John. That's been my motivation the whole time.
Okay, so I don't want to rub you the wrong way here,
you
but
can say anything, Kevin. I heard you saying don't bring up old stuff or don't bring up this. Just talk about whatever. I don't give a fuck. At my age, don't care what anyone says, or I'll answer or talk about or just tell you to go fuck yourself about anything.
Okay, I understand that you might appreciate going after Stuttering John and everything in the Shuli show, but do you understand Shuli does like a show about him every day, sometimes 2 or 3 a day about Stuttering John? That would be the equivalent of you. Everybody loves when you talk about Opie, and you'll admit that your numbers go up, everybody's numbers go up when you talk about Opie. Imagine if you talked about Opie every day. I mean, how insane that would be. How like illogical in your brain that would be to you to do a show about him every fucking day, even though you do great numbers.
It would cut into my talking about black people every day, so I couldn't possibly do that.
So wait, did you lose your channel, or are you just on suspension?
No, I'm suspended from live broadcasting for a week.
I got the whole catalog permanently suspended.
Yes, because I talked about guns and I showed a gun on a live stream, which I will not do. But yeah, I showed one. Apparently, you could show a recording of you holding a gun, but you can't live stream yourself holding a gun. And they took me off for a week
because they think that you'll use it on your person.
They probably are a little leery about that. You might shoot someone or shoot yourself. So, they change the rules all the time. It's a week. It kind of was a good excuse for me to figure out Rumble and get that up and running. So whatever, it doesn't matter to me. I got like my show. All the streams are kind of fun, and I don't do them on a regular basis. So it's not like, you're killing me or anything. But yeah, it was kind of a typical YouTube scummy move.
Yeah, they're weird. I mean, listen, it's weird because there's no set rules. And I've said before, I don't have guns and stuff, but the guns are protected in the Second Amendment. So the fact that you can't put it on a fucking stream is insane, because I mean, we had a guy, Mr. Kill Everything. He was on my show one time, and they said he was waving a gun at one point. And I didn't get in any trouble because it was Saturday night late, and so I don't really know. I didn't really recognize him doing that. But people are like, you better take the show down, blah blah blah. But then Chad, your pal Chad, just lost his Patreon completely without warning. They just wiped him off the fucking face of the earth, which is insane that they just take your channel away with no warning.
They must have something in the terms of service that says you must have some talent whatsoever.
That's why whenever somebody makes a joke, we say he picked up a pen, because that idiot Ray DeVito, he's always telling everybody to pick up a pen. Yeah, but the fact that they don't warn you, or they they don't say, and then the thing with all these terms of services, they make it so vague that they can take down anybody's channel at any fucking time.
That's the whole object of it. They want to be able to do that if they don't like something, but they don't really have a reason to take it down. Now they just have a blanket thing they could take it down, and there's no one to get in touch with. Like, you can't write to the guy and say, hey, could we really look into this, and maybe you guys made a mistake. There's no accountability by them, so you're just kind of fucked.
Yeah, that's what they have a sweet deal. Like, you can't complain to anybody. Whenever I complain to YouTube about, like, sometimes I'll go to the help section, and I'll be like, hey, you guys are robbing me blind with super chat money. And then, I'll get the same answer. And then I'll ask them the same question. Are you a real person? Because I would at least know if they're a real person that I'm talking to in a chat. So you start to go crazy. Like, every time I go to Target or one of these stores where they have like a customer service, like a return section, you like envy that for that you can actually talk to someone face to face, even though they're usually retarded. But even if they say no, at least you have your say. Yeah, get exhausted from these fucking idiots. You've dealt with them. Oh yes, I've dealt with many idiots during my my tenure over at Compound, and since then. Before we even get further, you asked me about Shuli and his thing with Stuttering John, like every day and a couple of shows a day and everything. He's getting a lot of people that watch. He makes a lot in super chats, and it's not just like, here's the thing about Uncle Rico and why I go on there and I have fun every time I go on. They don't just go, oh, let's just rag on John. It's very organized. Like, they put together these things that are entertaining. They're edited. They have like sound effects and clips and games. So it's like a whole thing. It does revolve around what an idiot John is, but it's different than if somebody's just, wow, that John's really fucking piece of shit or an asshole. So it's entertaining. No, I got that part.
I got that part.
No, because even when you're saying I was watching a clip earlier, even when you're saying how hilarious Shuli is, you're talking about how it was edited. Anyway, I don't like Shuli, and your girlfriend doesn't either. So we stand together. Oh,
because of the Jewish angle. Yeah.
Is that a character she's working on, or she really doesn't like Jews?
I don't think so. Last night we were all in a group playing Call of Duty, and Missy was trying to get Shuli in a boxcar. It's not even part of the game. She's
kidding, Ant. So glad you're on the greatest podcast in history.
Love it. No, me and Kevin, we text back and forth every so often. A few laughs, a few like, hey, happy birthday or Merry Christmas or something. And then it's like, oh, come and do my show. And I did Bob's show, and Bob was like,
fuck me. Bob tried to fuck me. This is how dumb these guys are. It's like, I compared it to The Sopranos, except not as glamorous, obviously, but it's just like just idiot after idiot trying to like outsmart each other. You're talking about how funny I was opening the champagne cork when Gino lost his channel.
Hilarious.
So Bob's like, you know what? Instead of, because I think I said on my show, since you were saying nice things, maybe I'll have Cumia on. So Bob the next day has you on to stick it to me. And then he wants me to jump on. He wants me to jump on with YouTube at 10 in the morning.
Hit the follow button, hit the like button. And be like, hey, yeah.
Fuck Doom. Doom fucking sucks. Doom never includes me in anything. He's a
piece of shit Doom, loser Doom, dipshit Doom.
When I'm Doom, I'm stupid. I'm a dumbass. My name's Doom. I ain't got nothing to do except troll.
No wonder why they call you Doom.